guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma Sage and today we're gonna talk about what to wear during your period. We're gonna talk about pads, tampons, and everything kind of in between. Yeah, basically just those two things, sort of. This video is gonna be mainly targeted towards those who have recently started their periods and don't know what to buy and what's good and why and such. But this kind of video would have also helped me like months after I started my period, because you do kind of have to figure out yourself and you do need to kind of learn about yourself and what works for you and what doesn't. So let's just jump right into it. So we're gonna start this video with talking about pads. I think pads are kind of the easiest way to start out when you have just gotten your period and you kind of don't know what to do. You just kind of buy some pads. That's at least what I did. I started by just using pads and then I went into tampons and kind of finding a balance between those two. When you first start buying pads, you just kind of buy the most basic ones. And where I live in Iceland, the most basic brand is Always or Always. No, Always. And they have like pads in all sizes and all different ways, with different scents, with different packaging. Everything is different and you can pick so many different things out. After using Always for about a few months, I just realized that it doesn't work for me. I have really sensitive skin and it was just kind of rubbing me, irritating my skin. It just didn't work out, especially the ones who have like silk infused or with some scents or anything. That's not good if you're sensitive down there. Definitely just stay away from those. I have one lying around here, so I just wanted to show you what they look like if you're completely new to this. So they come in this packaging. I'm gonna go into the packaging as well in just a minute. I'm just gonna open this up. So this is a basic pad. So this is a basic pad. It doesn't have any wings, which is definitely the thing you want to look for when you're buying pads that you're going to be using either during sleep or just during school. If you have PE, you have gym, you have anything where you're moving, you want to have wings so they kind of glue onto your underpants and they're not moving and sliding around or, you know, turning the other way around or something. There's so much more safety into having wings, so that's one thing you should definitely look for. This one does not have wings. I think you can just kind of turn it however you want it because it doesn't have like one side that's different. Going into the packaging, this works with every pad. I'm just gonna rip this out because I'm not gonna use it anyways. It has glue on here, so you just kind of stick it onto the underpants. When you have used it, always, before throwing your pad away, if you're in school or just at home or anywhere, always put it together like this or something around that. Just kind of glue it together. Either put toilet paper around it on all edges, like both here and on the open edges, and you can use either or both. Put it into the packaging if you're switching out, using a new pad into your pants, and you take this thing and you just kind of roll it in, and there's still glue here, so you can just kind of throw it away like this. Either you throw it away like this or wrapped completely in toilet paper. You do not throw a pad with period blood in it just straight into the trash. Wherever you are, don't do it. It sucks going into public restrooms and seeing that in the toilet. No, not in the toilet, in the trash can. Always do that. I'm gonna talk about tampons as well in a minute. The pads I have found to work the absolute best for me is the brand Untitled. I don't know if it's available everywhere. I'm gonna see where it's made. It's made in Sweden, but it's from England. Yeah, it's a UK brand, but it's like imported in USA, Australia, New Zealand, Korea, Slovenia, and everything. So I think it should be available everywhere, according to this, or you know, sort of everywhere. These have no scents. They have no, they say plastic free, perfume free, and chlorine free. They're organic and natural. They have the Nordic ethical label, the green swan. I don't know what it's called, swan. USDA certified bio-based product. vegetarian approved and got an ethical award. So these are just pure, they have no extra stuff that you don't want in your pads. You don't want scents, you don't want anything. I get the regular ones, the normal ones with wings, because I don't really have a heavy period flow, TMI, but like if you have heavy period flow, especially like the first few days, always get super whatever period thing you're buying, they always have drops, and you just kind of pick whatever works for you. I'm gonna show you. I'm wasting another pad here. They come in this sort of clear white packaging, like paper, not plastic. So when you're throwing these away, you definitely want to put it in toilet paper as well. And I know that's like waste of toilet paper or whatever, but you don't need to use a lot. I just don't think it's sanitary to put something bloody in that trash. Just try to stay away from that. So this is what it looks like. Obviously just white, and this has wings. So it opens, oops. It opens up like this. You take the paper off the wings, just like that. Take the paper and this glues onto your underpants. Take this off as well, and you have glue all around. You have glue on the pads and on the wings. So yeah, you just do that. This can turn any way you want. It's no specific way because it's the same both ways. These just work wonders because they're just natural. They do not irritate your skin or anything. You can put them back into this when you're throwing it away, into this thing, but if it's like really dirty, I would just wrap it into toilet paper as well. So that's that. Another wasted pad. I'm wasting things here. I also wanted to talk about like really small like panty liner things. Those are great if you're like almost done with your period and you just have like a few drops left or something. This video is so TMI that I'm just sorry if you're really sensitive, but you should not be watching this video then, I think. But panty liners are great to use both every day if you have a lot of why can I not find a word? So if you have a lot of discharge, which was the word I'm looking for, if you have a lot of discharge, you should wear panty liners every day. If you don't, this is great to have for just those days where, you know, maybe your period is almost done, but you're like still don't want to wear your underpants just freely. So I have these Carefree ones. This actually has aloe vera, which, you know, I would kind of say is like a scent or, you know, perfumed thing. It actually smells like something, but it doesn't irritate me. So it's a lot smaller and a lot thinner than what we were looking at just a minute ago. Always has like a nice thing like this, but these are not wrapped like individually. So you can't really put this into your purse without the pad getting dirty. So just keep that in mind. Always have like a separate bag, or just take the box with you if you can. I don't know. Or, you know, just keep it in like a makeup bag or something. Whatever works for you. It's just always great to have something around as well, because some days you have discharge and some, you know, everything like that. So if you haven't gotten your period yet and you have a lot of discharge, which is often a sign that you're getting your period soon, get kind of like panty liners, like small pads, which are great. This doesn't have wings as you saw, but it's still like, you know, it's enough for this kind of a job. On to tampons. I didn't start wearing tampons until like much later. It takes time to learn to do that, and you need to be so relaxed. Like if you have any tension in your body, it just won't go up. It won't fit in the right place. It will just hurt. I remember trying it one time when I was going to the movies with my friend, and I was like walking into the movie like a penguin, and I just had to take it out and put like toilet paper in my pants or something. I don't know what I did, but I took it out because I could not sit through a whole movie with it like poking just the other way or something. We of course have a lot of variety of tampons, like everything in the women aisle. The most popular brand here in Iceland is the OB. This, all from OB, and that's the most like common brand here in Iceland. I don't know what's the most common brand where you live, but we have this and Tampax, and then we just have like random like really cheap brands that I I don't trust them because I know that I'm sensitive. So it's probably easiest to start with a normal one. I can show you like a size difference of them because I actually have mini, normal and super. I rarely use super because those are definitely for the ones who have heavier period flows. I quite often use mini ones because, you know, they just work for me. So there's not like a lot of difference in height in the super and normal, but there's a difference in the thickness, and then mini is just like so tiny. They all work, of course. They have a string. I'm not gonna like tell you how to put in a tampon or anything. There are definitely videos on that, but these are just the most basic tampons where I live. When you take them out and when they're used, you should always wrap them in toilet paper and throw them away. That way, never throw a pad or a tampon into the toilet because it will not flush, or if it will flush, it's just gonna like not do good things for the water or, you know, the sea or something. So just don't do that. Just throw it in the trash, and, you know, maybe you can recycle it or something. I don't know. I just throw it in the trash, and that's been working for me. But I wanted to tell you about a really great thing, which are the ones, for example, from Tampax and from other brands. I haven't even opened this one yet because I did actually go to the store and pick up the ones that I didn't have, just so I could show you like every product I recommend. What are these called? This is Tampax, just regular ones. It doesn't say anything else on it. This is everything like in Spanish or something. I don't know why I sent buys those, but it just says like Tampax clean system or something. I'll just show you and know what I mean. So this has a lot, like this is so much bigger and bulkier than keeping this small. So this is like super and this is Tampax normal. So just, you know, a size comparison as to what you're keeping in the bag. But this is so great if you're on the go in school or something and you want to be kind of sanitary and not putting your finger up there, and which will most often lead to having blood on your finger, and that's not maybe what you want if you're in like a public restroom and you need to go outside to clean your fingers. So like this is all so much TMI, but I just want to be real with you and tell you my experience. The OB are, you know, okay, but they're better for when you're at home and you have your sink right next to you when you're doing it. This is great when you're in the public or, you know, anywhere really. This works that way that you can see the string comes out this way. You can hold it like this. I most often hold it like this, I think. You put this in and then you just push it, and this goes into your, and this you throw away. So this stays inside with the string coming out, and of course you just pull that to get it out, but that way you never put your fingers in and you don't get dirty or anything at all. And then you just take this, put it back in here because that's really enough. This may have a little bit of blood on it after use, and you can just put it in here and throw it away. That should be totally okay. So now I've wasted so many things, which doesn't feel, you know, too good, but yeah, I think that's about it. This video has been super long, so I'm sorry for making you stick through it if you have. I really want to know what you guys want to see next. Sorry, my computer. Just let me know if you have any questions, comment them down below, or send me a message at msh95@gmail.com. Give me any video requests you want to see. If you're new to this, if you have some excellent tips, comment them down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!